Good evening, everyone. It's Tuesday, November 18th. We are having a special in-camera meeting this evening in Council Chambers. I'm going to call our meeting to order at 6 p.m. We're going to start with a moment of silent reflection. Thank you. We'll move on to item 1.2, land acknowledgement. The municipality of Port Hope exists on the lands of the Mississauga and Anishinaabe traditional territory covered by the Williams Treaties. We honor and recognize First Peoples as rights holders and stewards of the lands and waters on which we have the privilege to live, work, and play, including the Ganaraska Forest and River. We pay respect to elders past, present, and emerging. We commit to actions towards truth and reconciliation by recognizing the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, strengthening ties with First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples, especially those who make their home in Port Hope, and learning from Indigenous ways of knowing and being. We do so by recognizing the past and working towards a shared future. Move on to the next item and ask if there are any pecuniary interests to disclose. I note that none were received prior to today's agenda. Moving on to item number 3, closed session. Today, we will be proceeding in closed session in accordance with the Municipal Act to address matters pertaining to an identifiable individual, including municipal board employees, Section 239 2B, and labor relations or employee negotiations, Section 239 2D, CAO, and senior leadership recruitment discussions. I want to note that in the agenda, we have not noted that we are going in closed session for labor relations and employee negotiations, but due to the fact that some of the discussion may be around that matter, we will be noting that as well. We are also proceeding in closed session in accordance with Section 239(2)H, information explicitly supplied in confidence to the municipality or local board by Canada, province or territory, or Crown agency of any of them, future regulatory opportunities. I'd like a mover and seconder to move forward with these items. Councillor Adams, seconded by Councillor Todd. All in favor? And that is passed. I want to note that Councillor Less has joined us. We are now moving into closed session. Okay, but I believe our live stream is back on. So I'm going to go to item number 4, business arising from closed session. So earlier today, Council passed a motion to proceed into a closed session to consider business as permitted under the Municipal Act and is listed on today's meeting agenda, including Section 239 2D, labor relations or employee negotiations. The motion was passed in a public session, streamed live, and in accordance with our closed meeting policy. In the continuing interest of transparency, I can report at this open meeting the outcomes from today's closed session. Council approved the special in-camera minutes from October 29th, 2024 and November 5th, 2024. That is the last time that Council met in closed session. Council received information regarding recruitment of senior leadership position or positions within the municipality. Council also considered matters related to the recruitment of the interim CAO position and provided direction to staff. It is anticipated that an appointment by law to appoint the interim CAO will come forward for Council consideration at an upcoming meeting. Communications related to this matter will be available through our regular channels. Council also received information regarding the recruitment and selection process for the permanent CAO position and provided direction to Council members, staff, and to the external recruiter. I can report the following as outcomes of that discussion. Council has authorized an external recruiter, Feldman Daxon, to commence with the recruitment for the permanent CAO position. It is anticipated that the recruitment process will take approximately at least 3 months to complete. A selection committee comprising of 3 council members will be tasked with reviewing applications, selecting candidates, and conducting interviews to determine the final candidate or candidates to be presented to council for final approval. Once the final candidate has been selected and an employment agreement has been negotiated, an appointment bylaw to appoint the permanent CAO will come forward for final approval at a meeting of council. We are hopeful to complete the recruitment of the permanent CAO by the spring of 2025. In addition, council also received confidential information from the province for future regulatory opportunities in the municipality. As the information is circulated by the province in accordance with their timeline, more information will become available through our regular communication channels. Can I please get a mover and seconder for the following motion? That council confirm the confidential direction provided to council members, staff, and the external recruiter during the closed session at the special council meeting of November 18th, 2024. Can I get a mover? Councillor Darrell, and a seconder, Councillor Less. All in favor? That is passed unanimously, and it is, I am now in a position to, just one moment, actually, we need the confirmatory bylaw first. Can I have a mover and seconder for the confirmatory bylaw on the agenda? Moved by Councillor Todd, seconded by Councillor Autumn. All in favor? That is passed unanimously, and now I'm in a position to adjourn the meeting this evening at 8:47 p.m. Thank you.